Happy Monday.
Welcome back to Devotions with Emma and Sammy. We hope you had a great weekend. Today, we are going to be talking about how God answers our prayers. So, we're going to talk about what that looks like and what that means to us. But first, we're going to go over to Emma for our main idea and verse.
Yes, so our main idea today is God is always ready to listen. And our verse is from Psalm chapter 118, verse 5. In my distress, I prayed to the Lord, and the Lord answered me and set me free. That's it for our verse. Over to you, Sammy.
It's a short one today. I love it. Okay, so to start us thinking on our topic, I want you to think about a time when you were talking to someone and they were distracted. So maybe I'm talking to Emma and she's texting, or she's typing on her computer, or she's just looking at something else or wanting to talk to someone else. It doesn't feel great. And if that happens to us a lot, then we are prone to think, does God do that to us? Is God distracted, or does he ignore us, or does he never want to talk to us? But what's so cool is God always wants to listen to us. Like the verse that Emma just read, it says, in my distress, I prayed to the Lord, and the Lord answered me and set me free. So I think a lot of times we feel like God isn't answering us or God isn't listening to us. But like we talked about a few devotions ago, the Bible is truth. And we have to use that truth to fight against the lies that sin is telling us. So sin is telling us that God doesn't listen to you. He doesn't care about what he's saying. He's distracted when he's talking to you. Then we need to fight that lie with truth, which is in this verse. This verse says, I prayed to the Lord, and the Lord answered me and set me free. The Lord answered the person writing this psalm. And if the Lord does that for one of his children, then he does that for all of his children, which is so cool. So we don't have to worry that the Lord is not going to answer us. A few things about that. Not just because, the Lord answers us, but it's not always in the way that we want him to answer us. So if I'm praying to God and I'm really asking that he show me what to do the next day, maybe I'm having a hard conversation or I'm deciding if I should go somewhere or not, and I say, Lord, show me what to do. He might say, yes, go do that. He might say, no, don't do that. And he might say nothing, which could mean wait, or it could mean just be patient. So the Lord doesn't always answer us exactly how we want him to, but he answers exactly how he should answer because he knows everything. The second thing, so God answers our prayers is the big thing that we need to remember. But within that, God doesn't answer exactly how we want him to, and that's okay. That's better for us. The other thing we need to remember, and to help us with this, we're going to do a little thinking. Has anyone seen the movie Aladdin? Show of hands. Yeah, I have. Love it. In Aladdin, there is a genie, the blue genie. And so when Aladdin rubs the lamp, the genie comes out, and Aladdin has 3 wishes. Whatever he wishes, the genie gives him. And that's so cool. That is not how it works with God. God is not a genie for us. We don't have just 3 wishes. Prayer is a conversation with God where we talk about what we need and he shows us what he wants for us. Because ultimately, God wants us to depend more on him. So the more we talk to him, the closer we get to him and the more we depend on him. So the big thing I want you to remember, God answers prayers. Within that, God's not a genie, and God answers prayers exactly how they should be answered, not just how we want them to. So we're going to keep thinking about this idea of answered prayers. Our question today is I want you to ask yourself, is there a time when I feel like God answered my prayer, and what happened? So just kind of thinking about what God has done for you and how he's answered your prayers. So that is our question today. Over to Emma for our invitation.
Yes, so July is National Blueberry Month, so to celebrate, we have a Connect the Dots worksheet for you guys to complete. It is blueberry themed, and when you're finished connecting the little dots, you can also color it in. And yep, that's our activity today. We hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Nice.